Alright, here's some info for you guys. If you've ever heard people talk about the aluminum apply pistons for Th400, here's the different types of apply pistons for Th400. Well, and a 4L80, that's what that's from. But this is a forward drum from a Th400, and the forward and direct drum are both the same diameter, so you can take, pistons from either one, and they'll work. But you got to be careful sometimes. You see how this one is taller right here, because what can happen sometimes is if you put too short of a one in there, and you put it down in there, the bottom steel will get below that into that recessed area, and then it'll go to apply, and it'll be like a big whiff, and you won't have anything. So if you're gonna attempt to build something yourself, just make sure you either don't machine off too much, or the piston hasn't been machined off, or you just don't have a weird combo that will allow the bottom steel to get below that recess. But anyway, these are the best. This is just what I've been told. I kind of agree. These are the best because if you look at it, where's that steel? You see it's like basically two diameters, so it covers a lot of the surface of the bottom steel, because when it applies, it fills this area back here, and it pushes this piston forward as it applies clutches. So when there's two diameters pushing on the bottom of the steel, it applies it more evenly. So that's the best, hands down. These are found, what I've seen, in like later Th400s and early 4L80s. And these aren't as good because they have like just one ring, so when that applies, it can kind of like puts more force right here versus the outer parts of the steel. But that still works just fine. I've used it in a lot of people's setups, issue-free, like low 5-second cars. These are, in a lot of people's opinions, the worst. These steel ones. I mean, they're ugly, and it's the same principle. I'm sure that's probably why they put the little wave piece in it, so it's kind of like distributes the load. But just a lot of transmission builders, they seem to be opinionated, and a lot's based on experience as well. There's a lot of guys that are way better than me. I'm just an amateur trying to learn, lifelong learner. But anyway, enough about that. These are in 4L80Es. These are molded pistons. That's what they'll be called. Molded, bonded. The seal is part of the steel. And these work really well too. I've built a lot of Th400s with these. Just make sure if you're going to do that, make sure you order the direct ones, because the inner diameter is different on the forward. So right here, if I can get it to focus, see, it's like direct. You can barely see it, but that's the DIRECT. So you can't use a forward piston in a Th400 anywhere, because this diameter on the forward drum is smaller, so therefore the inner diameter on the piston is smaller, so it won't fit over that. But yeah, I've used these. I like to try to hoard these and save them. These and these. I don't think I've ever put this in a like a performance build. We had one in the shop recently. It was like some old ass truck, and it had these in it. Not really an old ass truck, but they had those in that. It's like, okay, yeah, it worked fine for 20 years, 30 years. It'll be fine. So, but there you go. Those are the 4 types of pistons that I know of. So that's it. Bye.